could it be possible that the Errol Spence Jr. versus Terence Crawford announcement could be taking place this weekend at the Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia fight? Terence Crawford's sister tweeted out that I'm just ready for them to announce this damn fight. And a lot of the fight fans and boxing fans are speculating that this fight could possibly be already in the works, if not already done. I want to give my thoughts about it, and let's get into it and talk about it a little bit. Seems to me that the fans are tired. They're frustrated, and they're ready to get this fight going on. Let's get into it. What's going on, fight fans, boxing family? This your boy, Get a Mic. Much love, peace, blessings to everybody checking into the channel. Much love. Now, I know y'all ready for this fight. I know it. We can feel it, man. We've been waiting on this fight probably about 4 or 5 years, man. And I can just feel it, man, that the fans are just about ready to go ahead and jump off the bandwagon on this fight, man, because it's just taking too long for it to happen. It's been a long time coming, man, even from, back in the day where we were, pushing hard for the Errol Spence versus Keith Thurman fight. You know what I mean? It's like, for some reason, we can't seem to get the fights we want to get, man. And I just, it can be extremely frustrating. But we do got a big fight coming up this weekend. I don't know if this is a fight that anybody actually asked for, but hopefully we get a good fight this weekend. And hopefully, man, if all things shake down the way a lot of people think it is, we should be getting this announcement for the Errol Spence Terence Crawford fight. I know the Ring magazine, I think that if you go on Google and type it in, it looks like they actually have the date set for the 17th. There's been a lot of talk about how there was an April Fool's joke as far as the fight happening, and it's not happening. And I don't know, man. There's a lot of stuff going on, but in my personal opinion, I think boxing right now is on the uprise. I think it's coming back. We're starting to get a lot of good fights again, and I wouldn't see why this fight shouldn't be made. I don't see why this fight shouldn't be ready to roll sometime by the end of this year, early next year, man. But we'll see. You know what I mean? I put the picture up of the tweet. She put like a little nail biter situation. It just says, I'm ready for them to announce this damn fight. And if you look in the comments up under her tweet, a lot of people believe that that's what's going to happen. Of course, this is all speculation. This is rumors. None of this stuff is actually, set in stone. But, it's going to be interesting to see, because I think that's how, the PBC and Showtime, that's usually how they tend to do things. If you look throughout history, you know what I mean? They'll announce certain fights on big pay-per-view cards to let everybody know when the next big fight is coming, man. So I think I'm optimistic, to be honest, myself, that we might be getting that fight. There's been a lot of talk about who's ducking who. Errol Spence is ducking Crawford, and Crawford, wrong side of the street talk back when he was with Top Rank. There's a lot of talk back and forth that Errol Spence is not ready for Crawford, and he got to take time to age Crawford out. And I mean, it's just a lot of stuff going on. But I think, quite frankly, you know what I'm saying, especially a lot of the gentlemen and ladies that actually listen to my channel, as well as a lot of other good boxing channels out there, see, y'all pretty much seem to know what the heck y'all talking about for the most part, man. And and I think y'all just a little bit frustrated and just ready to see this fight. We ready to stop the battling back and forth, ready to stop the arguing back and forth, and let's just see them boys get in the ring and settle it, man, and give us the fight that we all as boxing fans deserve. You know what I mean? We deserve this fight. It's been a long time coming, man, and I'm quite frankly tired of talking about whether or not it's gonna happen, whether or not whose fault it is that it didn't happen. I think what we want to see is two of these guys, two of the best in the division. We want to see them boys take care of business, man, and do what they got to do, because we know this fight is going to be electronic. We know it's going to be a lot of static electricity in the air, man, and you can just feel it. But I think all of the obstacles for this fight that was blocking this fight, I think and believe all the obstacles should be out of the way by now. We know Errol Spence Jr. had that terrible car accident where he was flown through the air driving 190 miles per hour in his Ferrari. We know that when he came back, he injured his eye before the Manny Pacquiao fight. Detached retina and all this, had to have eye surgery. We get it. We understand that there was a big issue with Bob Arum and Top Rank and the PBC back and forth. Who's ducking who, or Errol's trying to collect the belts. We understand there's a whole lot of that going on with these two. But I think all of that stuff should be pretty much getting out the way. These guys are getting old. They get older. They definitely are getting bigger. I don't know how much longer these boys gonna be able to make these small weight classes. It's about that time, man. I don't think any other obstacle should be in the way at this point, man. And it's just a rumor, like I said before. It's not necessarily nothing set in stone, but like I said, there is. If you type in on Google, it does definitely show you. If you type in Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford, you would definitely see that fight is supposed to happen. It says in June. You know, despite all of the talk that it wasn't happening, it was April Fool's joke and all of that. That's just my thoughts. I believe that it's a strong possibility that we could be getting that announcement soon. There's nothing, you know, any sources or anything saying that that's the case, but, you know, besides, you know, Terence Crawford's sister, you know, saying she's just ready for this fight to happen. I mean, that's not really nothing that you can, you know, really take from that, but just based on the irony of the way the picture is, and everybody in the comments, man, it just seems like something is going down, and they're going, you know, possibly sneak in there and announce this fight. But you know, I'm ready for it. You know what I mean? I'm definitely ready for this fight to happen. I definitely think, you know, Errol Spence, in my opinion, does have the edge. You know, I think he has the edge, but it just remains to be seen, man. Anything can happen in the sport of boxing. You know, both of these guys at the top, so I believe any one of these fighters definitely can win this fight. Terence Crawford is definitely skilled enough to get in here and put on a show and beat Errol, but I don't think that's going to happen in my personal opinion. I'm sticking to my side of the story. I think Errol Spence Jr. is just, you know, going to be too much for him, and I think he's going to end up winning this fight. I'm pretty sure the majority of you guys out there believe, you know, the similar, you know, situation than I do, but it is what it is, man. I just wanted to drop in here real quick, give y'all a quick video. I definitely did see that pop up the other day, and I wanted to get in here and talk about it. So much love, peace, and blessings to everybody checking into the channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon. Make sure you put it on all notifications, so every time I drop a video, you can get it. And we'll be back with more content. Peace.